Hey everybody, Miranda here, coming back at you with another video. If you couldn't already tell, I am in a brand new filming location. Now, by brand new, I mean still in the same place where I'm living, but we are going to be doing something virtually today for entertainment. This is going to be a new segment on my channel called Magical Mondays. Now, there's no rhyme or reason about what this is or what I am doing, because Magical Mondays are gonna be a time for me to experiment with new formats, new ideas that I have. I have plenty of new random ideas. I'm gonna see what sticks and what people like. So that's what today's video is going to be. So let us bring up the computer to show you what we will be doing today. Okay, so I'm sure you could already tell in the title that we're gonna be doing some BuzzFeed quizzes today, because what else are we supposed to do in quarantine other than figure out more about ourselves and self-discovery? So, as you can see here on BuzzFeed, oh my goodness, there are so many flippin' Disney quizzes. It's insane. So I've picked a few that we are gonna do today on this channel so that you guys can find out more about myself, and maybe I'll find something else out about myself as well. So let's move on to the first quiz. Okay, this one sounded really fun because I'm curious if BuzzFeed's gonna be able to actually accurately figure this one out. Because usually when I take these quizzes, they aren't accurate, but we'll see. Build your dream castle and we'll guess your relationship status. Yes, this was on the Disney one, so let's see. Pick a Disney castle you identify with. Ooh, only 4? I only get 4 choices. I'd probably pick Elsa and Anna's palace. Now tell us where you want your palace to be. Ooh, on a beach, in the woods. Ooh, I definitely would like to be in the mountains. Being in Minnesota, you like kind of the cold and all the seasons, so probably in the mountains. Pick out an entrance hall. Ooh, all of those are really pretty. I probably want something grand, so let's go with like a really nice courtyard. That way I can stay outside if I want to. Choose a special room. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna take an indoor pool. Yes, please. Pick the grounds. Ooh, do I want something that looks kind of like The Shining, or do I want, oh no. We know we aren't gonna go with the water because guys, water equals mosquitoes, especially if we are in the woods. So we won't be doing that. Probably just big open spaces, because I want to have a lot of pets when I grow up, so having lots of wide open spaces would be key for that. Pick a ballroom. Ooh, this one looks like the Great Hall from Harry Potter, but I kind of like the open space, because if I was supposed to have a palace, I would want to have balls. Pick an architecture style. Ooh, I'm kind of like a very dark and mysterious kind of a thing, so I'm definitely gonna go Gothic. I love Gothic architecture. I can't say that word. And finally, pick a color scheme. Ooh, we're definitely gonna go with the one with the gold, because guys, me loving some gold right there. All right, here we go. You're already married. That is incorrect, BuzzFeed. You are wrong. You and your partner are in it to win it. You have found the person and you are happy to spend the rest of their lives together. Guys, this ain't true. I am very single at this moment. So, unfortunately, I'm still looking for my Prince Charming. Let's not think about that anymore and move on to the next quiz. Now, this wouldn't be a Disney BuzzFeed quiz unless I did one to figure out what princess I am most like. So that is what we are gonna do right now. We are going to make some royal decisions and royally probably screw up this quiz. All right, choose your kingdom's color scheme. All right, where's purple? Where's purple? Really, nothing? Okay, we'll go with periwinkle and pink. Choose a popular trade for your kingdom. Wow, computer engineering, that's some big things. Building tiny homes, entertainment, and movie making. Ooh, well, I know, and I watch a lot of National Geographic shows, and I realize how expensive and like big diamond mining is. So you know what? I'm gonna pick that one. We can make a lot of money doing that, right? Choose a vacation home. Oh no, where are we gonna go? Oh, we're gonna go to Montanui. Pick a classic greeting for your kingdom. High fives, hugs all around, waving and winking. What? Like What is that? Waving / winking? Do you do it at the same time or do you just nod? And thumbs up. Oh, guys, I am a hugger. We are gonna go for hugs all around. And now we choose it. Ooh. Now these are real life castles. I don't really wanna be on an island because that seems very dangerous. I'm gonna pick this one because this one looks, oh yeah, this one looks probably, I don't wanna say the most fortified, but it kind of looks like it. All right, next question. What is your royal perk? Free clothes, private chef, private jet, and a never-ending library. All right, I'm gonna be honest, I don't read a lot. I'm horrible at sitting down and finding time to read, so I go on Audible actually a lot and I listen to books. So I'm gonna pick, the question is, does the free clothes come with a personal stylist? Because that would be quite nice. But I'm gonna pick private jet because I love to travel. Choose a sidekick. Oh no, I picked Genie all the way because then I free him, he'd be my friend, and we could have unlimited wishes and unlimited cosmic power. Choose the song that gets played at Kingdom's parties. Oh, heck yeah, let's go. We got Ariana Grande, we got Cardi B, we got Billie Eilish and Lizzo. We're gonna go with Ari, sorry. Thank You Next is a bop and it is a great breakup song. Thank you, next. Choose a famous attraction for your kingdom. Ooh, beautiful rainbow waterfalls, a desert with buried treasure, mountains with air that makes you look younger, and weather that matches townspeople's moods. Okay, so these bottom two sound real dangerous, sound like people might want to come and steal from my kingdom. So I think we're gonna go with some rainbow colored waterfalls. All right, choose an adjective for your kingdom. Eccentric, exciting, cheerful, or whimsical. We're gonna go with cheerful because I like making people smile and like making people feel happy. All right, which sounds the most fun right now? Getting a makeover, vacationing, throwing a party, and meeting your longtime idol. Vacation. Guys, we've been cooped up here in quarantine. Miranda wants to go on vacation. And choose a superpower to inherit from your ancestors. Ooh, flying, mind reading, teleportation, and invisibility. I don't want invisibility. I don't want to know like what other people are saying behind my back. Teleportation could be fun, but so could flying. I think I'm gonna pick teleportation because I would like to know what it's like to just bop, bop, bop. All right, is this the last one? I think so. Let's see what princess I am. I am Rapunzel. You are just like Rapunzel. You are a free spirit who loves to have deep relationships with friends and family. Although sometimes you can get in a little over your head. People feel like they can really depend on you and they have you to have their back. I'd say that's pretty accurate. I like Rapunzel. She's a fun princess. Enough bragging about Rapunzel. Let's move on to the next quiz. Now, what would be a princess without a prince? So now we are going to plan our dream vacation and figure out which prince is my soulmate, of course. Now we're gonna see if it's going to be Eugene because we just got Rapunzel. Let's find out what happens. First off, where do you want to go? Spain, Fiji, Switzerland, or Singapore? We're gonna go with Switzerland because I did a 2-week vacation, 2.5-week vacation in Europe where we backpacked around Europe, well, not backpacked, where we traveled around Europe. But we spent my last day, so I spent less than 10 hours in Switzerland where most of that time was sleeping. And Switzerland was beautiful from what I got to see. I wanna go back there. Hotel to stay in. Ooh, I want nature all the way. So this one in the top left looks beautiful. I love just looking out. I love cabins. Cabin life is just a great thing here in Minnesota, so I've kind of fallen in love with that. What are you going to do during your stay? Oh my gosh, who sits inside and watch Netflix on vacation? Who does that? Oh, we're gonna go sightseeing 100%. I'm someone who hates sitting still on vacation. I wanna go, I wanna see stuff, I wanna do stuff. That's what vacation is for, not to relax. Maybe I should relax on vacation more often. Oh well, pick it. All right, it's time for dinner. What is on your plate? Spaghetti, cocktails, freshly baked pastries, or I'm all about the appetizers. Honestly, guys, I'm someone who would load up on appetizers other than getting a meal, so we are probably gonna go appetizers all the way, baby. What is something that you did to prepare for the trip? Everything. This is probably all of the above. Learn a new language, carefully pack, plan each day's activities, and I bought plane tickets. What else do you need? I'm gonna be honest, I am such a planner. It's not even funny. So I definitely would probably plan all of that. I would pack too, but planning would probably be the biggest thing I did. And finally, how long are you going to stay? 2 weeks, a month, 2 months? Heck, I'm spending the rest of my life here. Okay, I would probably go for 2 weeks. I'm not someone who likes being away from home. I don't have that much vacation time. Do you think I make that much money? I don't. So we're probably gonna just go for 2 weeks. Let's see who my Prince Charming is. No freaking way! Oh my goodness. We got Flynn Rider. No way, I did not plan this. I'm literally taking these quizzes one after another. Oh my gosh. He's funny, daring, and clever. You and Flynn seem to share the need for adventure, whether you're spending a night out on the town or watching hours of horror movies while eating takeout. That is like one of my favorite things to do. I love Disney so much, but I am such a huge connoisseur of horror movies. Horror movies are probably my favorite genre movie over Disney. I love horror movies. The two of you will always find time to enjoy some of life's simple pleasures. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like absolutely crazy. All right, now that my mind's blown, I think we need to, I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Now I picked one that could be a little unfair. This one is going to be a would you rather quiz because we are going to determine what animation era I belong in. Now, these ones always seem to be super unfair to me because it's going to be like a new age musical Disney movie versus an old age. So I feel like I'm gonna be picked for the younger age because I am definitely a huge fan of old Disney animation, but I guess we'll find out. Here we go. I would totally pick Lion King over Frozen any day. Sorry, Frozen, I love you, but not that much. Would you rather trust Ursula or Yzma? Why did I say it like that? Yzma, it's just Yzma. Who would I trust? Probably, I'm gonna go with Ursula. Hear me out. This is why, because Ursula's curses and things, even though they do come with a price, they actually work. But with Yzma, she kind of screwed up a lot of things with her potions and everything. So I'm gonna go with Ursula because her stuff actually works. Next, would you rather take care of the 101 Dalmatians or Stitch? 100% the dogs. I love puppies. Even though they might run around and terrorize my house just like Stitch would, I don't know if I want to have an alien bounty hunter constantly coming at me. I at least can have like a big security system for puppies. Would you rather spend an entire year as a llama or a ferocious beast? I'm gonna go with beast because at least he could talk and communicate and walk on 2 legs. I feel like if I was a llama, I would smell really bad all the time. The beast at least got to take baths and be like, kind of like a normal human being. See, look at this, this is unfair. I feel like I'm picking all the olden time ones, but for different reasons, not because they're old time Disney movies. All right, would you rather taste Tiana's, oh gosh, beignets or Remy's ratatouille? Oh, ratatouille looks gross as is. We are gonna go with the beignets. Gosh. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but Tiana, her food looks amazing and I cannot wait to try Tiana's place on the Disney cruises someday. Hopefully it's coming to the Magic Kingdom here soon. All right, would you rather have magical adventures with Mary Poppins or Peter Pan? 100% Mary Poppins. I love her to death. And plus with Peter Pan, you got pirates coming after you all the time. At least with Mary Poppins, it seemed pretty safe. All right, would you rather fly in a magic carpet or inside Carl's balloon house? We're gonna go with the magic carpet. Easy peasy lemon squeezy decision there because apparently the magic carpet can go around the world in 80 seconds versus the house, which takes multiple days just to get to Brazil. I know that the magic carpet probably has magical capabilities to get us there, but you know what? That's why. All right, would you rather have Olaf or Baymax as your sidekick? Ooh, that's a tough decision. I love Olaf so much. I love that he wants warm hugs, but I feel like Baymax would be more helpful. Olaf, I mean, I think he makes the right decisions, but not intentionally. But at least with Baymax, he's a big computer and he's smart. We're gonna go with Baymax. Would you rather explore the ocean with Moana or Ariel? Question of the day. Does that mean I get to become a mermaid and breathe underwater? Because if so, I would totally go with Ariel. I think I'm gonna go with Ariel on this one, as long as I get to become a mermaid. Would you rather have the Muses or Flynn Rider narrate your life? Ooh, the Muses all the way. Their voices are angelic and beautiful. There is nothing like a Greek chorus to narrate your life. Let's be completely clear on that. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go look at Legally Blonde. They have Greek chorus narrating the whole entire musical, and it's glorious. Especially with that 3-part, 4-part harmony, you can't go wrong. Is this the last one? Nope, there's plenty more. Holy cats, this one's long. Would you rather have Woody or Winnie the Pooh as a toy growing up? Due to the fact that I did have Winnie the Pooh and not Toy Story as toys growing up, we're gonna go with Winnie the Pooh, and I love stuffed animals. I always have my stuffed animals with me. Would you rather fight alongside Mulan or Hercules? Ooh, we're gonna go with Mulan there because I would love to fight in an imperial army versus like Greek gods and big scary monsters. People are really the scary thing in this world. Let's be honest here. Would you rather explore Alice in Wonderland or the Land of the Dead with Miguel? Oh, 100% Land of the Dead. I think it'd be really cool to meet some of my ancestors and see what they've been up to and what they learned, and like learn all of that really good core memories and knowledge from people like that. How many more is there? Okay, this is the last one, thank goodness. All right, finally, oh no, what kind of question is this? This is awful. This is absolutely garbage and awful. Finally, would you rather save Mufasa or Ellie? No way, BuzzFeed, what are you making me do? This is awful, BuzzFeed, what the heck? Miranda is not happy with you. You can't make me choose between Mufasa and Ellie. No. But they're gonna make me choose. And then what do I get out of this? What animation era? No, this is not how you choose this. But if I had to pick, hear me out, I'm gonna pick Ellie because at least then Carl would have someone to adventure with. I think that she could have done so much more good on this earth, especially go on this magical journey. I mean, I know her death was the reason why Carl went on the journey, but come on. Carl deserves so much more. And I know Mufasa did too. Don't get me wrong, Mufasa did too. Mufasa had so much to teach Simba, but I'm a sucker for a love story. And yes, I know Mufasa and Sarabi would have made great grandparents and whatever, but honestly, I think Ellie had so much more to give in her movie if she would have lived versus Mufasa living and everything like that. I got post-Renaissance era. I'm not even happy to read this right now, guys. I'm not happy. You belong in the post-Renaissance era of Disney animation, which stretched from 2000 to 2007. You consider yourself a little bit of an ambivert. While you love spending time alone, you also absolutely love hanging out in big groups of friends. Once you get to know someone, you become the life of the party. Some iconic movies to come out during this time was Emperor's New Groove, Atlantis, and Lilo and Stitch. All right, I can get behind that. I definitely like being alone. I am an introvert, but you know what? I do like my big groups of friends. And yeah, okay, Disney, that was rude. I'm just done with this quiz. This one's very good and very true to who I am, but I don't like that last question. I shouldn't say Disney, this is BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed, I do not appreciate that question. Let's just, next one. Now this one I saved for last for a reason. I'm really excited about this one. So it says, pretend you are going to Magic Kingdom and we will tell you which classic Disney character matches your personality. This one I've been looking forward to the most today. So we have pick a pair of ears to wear to the park. Ooh, let's go. I like Minnie ears and I like the Maleficent ones. So we are gonna go with the Maleficent ears. She is definitely my favorite Disney villain, hands down. So we are gonna go with those ears. Ooh, pick a magic band. Let's go. Is there a Haunted Mansion one? No. So I'd probably go with classic Mickey Mouse on this one. Pick a pin to accessorize with. Ooh, let's go. Ooh, fine and dandy. I say that a lot, actually. So we're gonna go with the fine and dandy pin. Pick a Starbucks drink. Oh, guys, I love me some Starbucks. Ooh, what are we gonna go with? Ooh, we're probably gonna go with a mocha frappuccino, probably with an extra shot, because everybody knows if you're gonna be there at rope drop, you need to be awake. Which is the first ride you go on? Oh, all right, which one's gonna have the longest line, because that's the one we're gonna go on. We're gonna pick Splash Mountain, because as of right now, I know that it is closing, so it's the longest line pretty much. Well, I shouldn't say that. The gift shop is the longest line in the parks, but I would go on Splash Mountain first. You gotta go on those big rides that you can't get fast passes for. All right, what is this? Oh, they're gonna make me pick a second ride. All right, so if we hit Splash Mountain's in the back of the park. Space Mountain would be too far away, but that would probably be my second choice. But it's not logical. It isn't. So probably from there, I would go on Big Thunder Mountain, because it's right there as the exit, and I love Big Thunder Mountain. Again, you gotta hit these right away, or else you're not gonna get on them during the day. Again, parks now, probably you could. I don't know. The wait times don't seem too awful nowadays, because they're limiting park capacity. Okay, enough jibber jabber. All right, pick a snack you would put on your Insta. Let's go. Where is a Mickey Premium Bar? Because that is what I love to eat at the parks. Especially, it's funny because I get it all over my face. Yes, I am a grown adult, but I still get it all over my face. Those things melt fast in Florida. All right, pick a location to take my Insta pic at. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, so many options, so many good options. Since purple is my favorite color, we're gonna go with the purple wall. And the last thing you're doing before you leave Magic Kingdom. All right, this is the last question. What do we got? Riding Space Mountain, getting one last treat, getting a photo. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. No, watching Happily Ever After does not need to be the last thing, because you can do so many stuff after that. We're probably gonna go Space Mountain, because I said at the beginning I wanted to go on Space Mountain, but now I can. All right, let us see which classic Disney character I am. Oh, yes! Oh my gosh, yes, I love this. Okay, you got Maleficent. Oh, she's my favorite. I love her crow. I said this in one of my Tokyo videos because there were crows everywhere in Tokyo, but I would totally get a crow / raven as a pet. They're so dang smart and they are so cool. All right, you're someone who is cool, collected, and confident and has a wicked sense of humor, and you're also someone who knows how to make tough choices in order to achieve your goals. See, look at how I planned my day. Definitely, that's how it works. Oh my gosh, I love that. Absolutely. Oh, that's a great note to end on today. So this video was a little bit on the long side, a little bit longer than I thought it would ever be. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, greatly appreciate it. If you are new here, consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of Disney themed content, Disney vlogging, Disney lifestyle, Disney unboxings. If it's Disney, you will find it here on my channel. Question of the day. Okay, this was the hardest decision I had to make this whole day. Who would you save? Would you save Mufasa, or would you save Ellie from Up? It was a very hard decision. Sound off below. Who would you save if Disney made you choose between the two of them? Don't forget to leave me a like and ring that notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a brand new video. And last but certainly not least, don't forget to follow me on all of my crazy antics on social media. You can find those links down in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to my second channel, as well as follow me on Twitch, because we will be uploading and streaming this week for the first time. So be sure you are following for all those new adventures that I will be going on. So with that, we are off, and we will see you on our next adventure. Bye!